With greater numbers of electric vehicles on European roads, our power grids face a surge in demand. But those millions of EVs aren't just a challenge, they're a massive opportunity. That's where Flow comes in. This 4-year EU-funded project unites 30 partners across 9 countries to transform EVs into flexible energy assets. Through innovative, user-centric, smart and bidirectional charging, proven in testbeds in Prague and Dublin, and large-scale demonstrations in Rome, Menorca and Copenhagen, we're keeping drivers moving while supporting the grid. Here's how we do it.
Electric vehicles could be the best friend or the worst enemy of our power system in the future. They could help us greatly stabilizing it, or they could just force us to install more fossil fuel sources to power them up. In the Flow project, we highlighted and analyzed 3 different barriers that still remain and need to be overcome. First one, full interoperability, so pushing the industry to adopt open and standardized protocols. Second one, keeping a user-centric approach where we know that cars need to be first and foremost driven. And finally, unlocking the possibility of bidirectional charging, which is our greatest tool to make the energy system resilient against price fluctuations and shortages of power. Electric vehicles do not only take you from point A to point B, but they are essentially batteries on wheels. In the Flow project, we tested the concept of conditional connection agreements, where we control the charging power of a cluster of stations to follow the signal from a transformer.
At Spiri, through the Flow project and together with ITU, we have tested different innovative smart charging solutions with different fleets, from residential to public chargers, as well as workplace chargers. Results, especially on the public chargers, has shown us that if we optimize based both on price and carbon emissions, we can save up to 30% of both price and emissions. However, results depend a lot on the forecasting methodology that we can utilize, as well as on the utilization of the chargers.
This allows both charging point operators and service providers to operate the grid more efficiently and save money. Moreover, we tested vehicle-to-grid, which is the capability of feeding power back to the system. We tested it with real chargers, with real cars, and fully standardized and open protocols for the first time outside of original equipment manufacturers' labs. This is vital because by 2035 Denmark will have enough electric vehicles on its streets to be able to store 2/3 of the solar and wind capacity without installing a single stationary storage.
When there will be more new standards upcoming, the smart charge solution will increase and the need for the user to interact with the chargers will be even more limited. However, smart charging is not only price and carbon savings, but it's also grid optimization, where we can utilize the chargers to minimize the impact on the grid and avoid overloading of the components.
Within the Flow project, Enel plays a truly end-to-end role across the e-mobility and energy value chain. We act as an energy retailer, charge point operator, e-mobility service provider, and flexibility aggregator. As an e-mobility service provider, we involved around 40 residential customers, allowing us to test distributed flexibility from electric vehicles. The objective was not only technological, we also wanted to understand how appealing these type of services are from customer perspective in terms of awareness, engagement, and willingness to participate. This experience was extremely valuable for us. It proves that a residential EV customer can actively contribute to system needs, and it represents the foundation from which we are starting to design new innovative services for our customer, where flexibility becomes a concrete part of the value proposition.
Thanks to the Flow project, we were able to simulate the procurement of distributed flexibility from electric vehicle charging station from the perspective of a transmission system operator. The process starts with the creation of market session, launched the day before, and targeted balance service provider. They submit their availability, and this is followed by the actual activation of the resource. Although limited scale, the test was carried out in real operation conditions and demonstrated the feasibility of activating resource through a coordinated process involving multiple actors across the value chain, including TSO, aggregator, CPO, and end user. These demonstrate that electric vehicles have a strong potential to become a valuable source of flexibility, supporting the grid and in particular contributing to the system balancing.
The DSO's goal was to validate a new grid management approach based on flexibility, using flexible connection agreements to integrate electric vehicle charging under network constraints. The tests demonstrated that dynamic control of charging can defer grid reinforcement, ensuring safe operation while enabling faster electrification. More broadly, the objective was to show the evolution of the DSO into an active system manager, capable of coordinating distributed resources and unlocking additional grid capacity.
In this second set of tests, we were mainly involved as charge point operator, working closely with the local DSO. The focus was on testing innovative control strategy for EV charging stations, enabling them to respond dynamically to local grid constraints while preserving a seamless charging experience for users. We demonstrated that public charging infrastructure can evolve from being a passive load to become an active and flexible resource for the distribution grid. This complements the test-level perspective tested with the TSO and reinforces our vision of e-mobility as a key enabler for a smarter, more flexible and customer-centric energy system.
Overall, the FCA approach proved to be a scalable and replicable solution aligned with the EU energy transition objectives.
This only scratches the surface of the Flow ecosystem. Flow has engaged thousands of users through integration of over a dozen unique software platforms and the deployment of 15 stakeholder services. We have contributed to successfully unlocking vehicle flexibility. At the grid level, we proved that EVs can successfully shave peak demand, relieve local congestion, and balance renewable energy. Flow is providing a blueprint for Europe's clean mobility future.
Flow set out to prove that mass-market electric vehicles can actively strengthen our energy grid, and we delivered. We put drivers first, pursuing user-centric designs and analyzing real experiences to make smart charging more seamless. Behind the scenes, we've advanced critical communication protocols, data privacy, and cybersecurity. Our teams developed localized forecasting and management tools to help operators manage EV demand in real time, as well as plan for future scenarios. From smart routing and reservation systems for drivers, to building management and advanced orchestration tools for grid operators. Together, we've delivered proven solutions to power both our energy grids and the future of clean, connected mobility across Europe.